play.
For any crossword puzzles?
No, I didn't. Because you have an insidious way of never letting me finish them, particularly on airplanes.
I can't help it. I get bored on planes.
Maybe it isn't airplanes that bore you. Maybe it's your previous traveling companions. They probably didn't have any imagination.
Oh, really? And, how is your imagination?
Oh, Ken, it's excellent. I think that I can figure out lots of things to do to pass all these hours.
Sophia, I'm shocked. Do you mean what I think you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, looks like we're in for the long haul.
Looks like we are.
I can always go out and buy a bucket of chicken.
Why would you want to do that?
Do you see any food on this table? What does one have to do to get a meal around here?
Mason, I hardly think you're going to die of starvation if you have to wait to eat for 5 minutes.
Excuse me, sir. May I have a word, please?
What is it?
I'm afraid I'm not having any luck with your private detective, sir. I've been in touch with his office, and they tell me that he is backed up, I think was the expression they used. Yes, backed up, and that he is incommunicado at the moment.
Incommunicado?
Yes, sir.
At his prices. Look, I really don't care about his workload. You call him back, and you tell him to get back to me as soon as he can. I've got to find out about Sophia.
As you wish, sir. Oh, where is he?
Cece, I am not happy.
You have another fight with Dreyfus?
That man is the least of my problems right now. Cece, the dinner I've spent all day preparing is turning to ice in that kitchen.
Well, then bring it out by all means. What the devil are we waiting for anyway?
Angela.
Why? I mean, when will she be here?
She had a doctor's appointment. She'll be by any time now.
Well, call me obtuse, but I fail to see why we have to starve because of Angela Cassidy.
Because, Mason, we're trying to be civil. She cannot remember who she is because of me. The least we can do is wait dinner for her.
No, the least you can do. If this is so important to you, we should put you at a separate table. Set up a separate table for the two of you, the way Dad used to do when we were kids.
Were you ever a kid?
I think Ted is right.
Fine. Have it your way. Just don't complain if dinner is ruined. Esto es el colmo. Ya no quiero saberlo nada.
What did she say?
Do
You have any luck?
I'm afraid not, sir, and something else has cropped up. May I suggest that you all retire to the living room? Might I further suggest that you make it post-haste, sir?
Does he mean it literally?
Dreyfus is always literal. Something's up.
Angela, what are you doing?
Oh, hi. Going for a swim. Should I not use the pool?
No, you can use the pool whenever you feel like it, but we're about to have dinner.
We were waiting for you.
Dinner? I don't remember anything about dinner. Bad time?
When isn't it a bad time, really? Oh, thank God for you, Kelly. My dear and beautiful friend.
What do you say if we go out and have a nice dinner, huh? I'm all dressed up. I'm even wearing red lipstick.
I wish I could, but if I'm going to get where I need to be, which is a step ahead of Connor McCabe, I've got to keep cracking.
You think he's closing in on BJ?
I think he's about a breath away from naming her as the prime suspect in Frank's murder. If there's even a glimmer of truth to that theory, I've got to find out before he does.
Keep those cards and letters coming. This is Winston. He'll be playing How to Solve a Murder Mystery. Winston is from parts unknown. Winston, would you like to buy a vowel? Would you? A U. Very good. A U. Very good. Yes. Does the name Cruz Castillo mean anything to you? No. Would you like to buy another vowel? An E. There's 2 E's in the name. Kelly Capwell. Very good. Very good. Now, would you like to try to solve the puzzle? Remember, Winston, you're playing for the chicken and wild rice flavor blend of doggy snaps. No? All right. We gotta go to the files. Kelly Capwell, Cruz Castillo. All right, buddy. Oh. Hi. Does Cruz Castillo mean anything to you? Does he? Does he mean anything to you? No? What about Kelly Capwell? That's a good one. You like that one, huh? Yeah? You know what? Hey, I like that one too, a lot. See that?
Connor has taken up residence with the files on Frank's murder. He keeps them within arm's reach all day long. He takes them home with him at night. He probably sleeps with them, which is making it damn inconvenient for me to do what I need to do.
Well, even if you did have the files, that wouldn't necessarily mean that you'd know everything he knows, would it? To do that, you'd have to get inside his head. I mean, my guess is that he probably keeps whatever potential bombshell he has in here till he decides it would make the most impact.
Yeah, that's probably on the money, but there's got to be something in those files or he wouldn't be holding on to them the way he is. I need to see him. You know, this is about as frustrating as any event in my life. My own daughter about to be accused of murder, and I can't do anything to prevent it. It's amazing.
Darling, I know that this probably sounds completely inane to you, but you've got to relax.
Relax? Yeah, right. How am I supposed to do that?
You've got to find a way. You're not 100%, you know. You're still recovering from a gunshot wound. Remember that little incident? It wouldn't take too much to put you right into overload. And then what good are you going to be to BJ if you're stuck in hospital, huh?
What is this? This is the return of Sarge?
Sarge, that's right. So salute me, because Sarge is ordering you to relax.
Yes, ma'am, sir. How do you address
Superior
the female
officer will do.
Superior officer? I'd love to relax. I just not sure I can remember how.
Well, that's why I'm here. To help remind you, see? Now, I think it goes something like this. And then the heat relaxes your muscles. And then...
Yeah, I think it's starting to come back to me now.
Edo banyad, buddy. Oh, that means if your mug doesn't stop me, your essence surely will. You're really starting to stink up the place. Well, I'm glad you're not a sensitive guy. It doesn't bother me, but those Oasis hotshots may start to take a look. And you wouldn't want them to find out that I snuck you in here, would you? Huh? No. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're just a good boy. And you're going to help me with this, aren't you? You're going to help me solve this, aren't you? Huh? Listen, I'd love to stay here and love you all night, but I got a murder I got to solve. So you hang around and wait for me? Let me get my tie back. Yes, good boy. Let me have my tie back. Lift your head up. Oh, good boy. All right. Well, listen, I'll be back in a little while, okay? And you be a good boy, okay? Because I'm going to miss you. All right? No, you got to stay. Okay? You guard the place. Bye, Winston. Winston, I'll see you.
Angela, I don't think you should go swimming anyway.
Well, why not? I like to swim.
Well, what Katrina is saying, and I I agree with her is that in the condition you're in, it might be best to stay away from potentially dangerous situations until you're ready to handle it.
Oh. Okay. Let's eat. What? Oh. I've done something wrong, haven't I?
The idea has possibilities.
Tell you what, why don't you put this on? Oh. Keep you warm. You look so pretty. Take my arm. We'll go to dinner. Okay?
Run in there with a clip. This is very odd.
You get no arguments from me.
Do you think that she's on the level?
Oh, I've seen the medical reports. Retrograde amnesia.
I'm not sure if that's a blessing or a curse.
You're pretty.
Thank you, Samantha. So are you.
Well, you fix my hair like yours.
Well, we can certainly give it a try. Later, okay? What a wonderful daughter you have.
Well, thank you. We think so.
Said she, with all due modesty.
Well, you must be exceptional parents. I mean, she's so bright and well-adjusted. She's exactly the way I'd want my own daughter to be.
Do you have a little girl?
No. Do I?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's too bad.
So, how was your doctor's appointment?
Doctor?
Didn't you have a doctor's appointment to go
Oh,
to?
yeah, that. No, I didn't go.
Why not?
I'm not sure.
It's the Santa Anas. They tend to make people a little...
I know what that means.
Good one, Mason.
I had no intention of implying anything.
No.
But...
I remember now. I woke up this morning and it was such a lovely day. I just decided to enjoy it instead of wasting time with some know-it-all shrink.
Well, you were gone all day long. If you didn't go to the doctor, what would you be doing?
Thrift shops.
Thrift shops?
Yeah, you can find the most amazing bargains. I found this adorable little granny dress with matching booties for $15.
I'm sure it's lovely.
That's not the way I used to dress, is it?
Not exactly. No.
Angela, I am so sorry that this has happened to you.
Well, it's really not that bad. I've been doing some thinking about it, and I think that maybe one of the reasons why I can't remember is because my life before isn't worth remembering. I mean, maybe this is just fate's way of telling me that it's time to wipe the slate clean, you know, and start new. If that's so, I want to be open and receptive to it. I don't want to blow it again. That's what I do.
Last call. If you're not ready for dinner, I'm going home and you can serve yourself.
I don't see why you should serve us anyway.
Pardon me?
Well, everybody at this table is perfectly capable of getting up and bringing their own plate back to the table.
That's not the way we do things here.
Well, maybe you should. Rosa, I'm a waitress by profession. Well, at least I used to be. I'll be happy to help you.
Angela, I appreciate it, but I don't like people in my kitchen. I've never needed help serving this family in 30 years. Que barbaridad.
There she goes again.
What have you done to this woman? Dad?
Dad, what? I'll serve myself.
Yes.
So it's very strange weather we're having.
Very hot summer.
Yeah, but the Santa Anas.
Those winds make me a little uneasy. People tend to become odd when they start low. I like them.
Tell me, Mason, when we expect another grandchild?
Cece.
What's the matter, Adeline?
Some things are sacred, personal.
I'm very honest with you. I never would expect this kind of coy reaction, not after the way you two have been going at it, hours at a time, day and night.
Angela, why don't you try Rosa's salad? Her dressing is excellent.
Now that you've managed to thoroughly embarrass Julia, maybe you'll tell me what you and Dreyfus were whispering about earlier.
Some things are sacred, Mason. Personal.
Ah, give me 3 guesses. Sophia.
I'm proud of you.
What for?
The way you're handling Angela. Everyone else is trying to rule her behavior away. You know, pretending the elephant isn't in the room. But you're facing it head on.
Well, I don't have any other choice. I'm responsible for what happened to her.
You're not doing that responsibility. You're naturally carrying your own.
Weren't we just about ready to try and figure out something really creative to do to pass all these hours?
Two great minds. How could we miss?
Excuse me. When I checked in, I had asked for a window seat. Any possibilities?
You're in luck. Come with me.
Why don't I go check out the facilities? See if I can find a place to play.
Oh, good idea. You make me so sexy.
No. I don't have anything to do with that. You were so sexy when you seduced me.
I didn't seduce you. You seduced me. Couldn't find a window seat? Well, I decided I liked this one better.
Blazing in here.
Something wrong? No, come on. I can tell there's something bothering you. What is it? What's wrong?
Well, once again, Rosa has created a culinary miracle, hasn't she?
It's delicious. I can't eat another bite.
Me neither.
Well, good. Let's go into the living room and have some coffee.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll be right in. Just a minute.
Hey!
Your ears start working when your mouth takes over? We're having coffee in there.
Remind me to start taking my meals at the Oasis.
Okay, all right, you.
What is she doing here, anyway?
She's our responsibility right now.
Which is?
Mason, she is an old friend. Have you also failed to notice how confused and disoriented she is? I thought maybe if she came to familiar surroundings, it might just jog her memory.
Well, if that's true, what could be more familiar than her own house?
All right. Someday she's going to regain her memory, along with a little tidbit that Ted was behind the wheel at the time of the accident. Try to kill two birds with one stone. Have a little human compassion.
Not to mention to avoid a little possibly messy lawsuit. I am proud of you, Dad. What a humanitarian!
You love me.
Just tell me what's wrong, okay? You can tell me. You can trust me.
I just feel so stupid.
Oh, stop it. You are not stupid. You just can't remember certain things. All right, now I want to help you. You can just tell me what's wrong. Oh, the silverware.
Stupid.
No, absolutely. You need a refresher course, okay? I forget how to do it all the time myself. It's a strange tradition we have. Go ahead, pick up the fork. It's the fork here. First of all, you want to take a nap in there. Then you want to put it on your lap. Okay? Just take it on your lap. Okay? You take your fork. And say, nobody's going to find out. All right? This is your knife, okay? You don't want to cut into the bone. You want to kind of turn it around. Put your fork. See that?
Biggest surprise in the Superman.
I was. You have to put this back on again.
Well, they just don't seem to want to stay on.
I noticed that. Just put your down that. Didn't know you were here.
I like to be as quiet as possible.
I don't want to disturb anybody who was concentrating on something important. Keeping pretty late hours, huh, Castillo?
About the same as you, I guess.
I do my best thinking at night. Well, if you need me, I'll be in the computer room.
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting forgetful in my old age. I'll be in. Check this.
I'm losing my mind. I'm fantasizing I'm ever going to get my hands on that file. That ain't going to happen.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, this makes no sense to me. Isn't it just more work to get less food?
Less food than what?
Well, then picking it up with your hand.
No, you don't do that. You know that, don't you?
Well, I don't see why not. I mean, you can't convince me that your way is better than mine, now can you? Oh, come on, just try it.
Eat with my hands? No, it's just here. Pick up your knife here and just.
Why not?
Well, because it's not civilized, for one thing. No, now I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. Okay, I'll try it. I'll just to make you feel good. No, I'm not. It's not the point. Table etiquette is not the point here. The Angela Cassidy, everybody here knows. knowledgeable. She was classy. She was intelligent. Well, the most incredible combination of qualities this town has ever seen. And if everybody is acting strange, it's just because we want her back. We want her back just the way she was before.
So, manners and good clothes and all that stuff, that made me better.
Yes. It made you better.
You liked me then.
I liked you very much.
Well, maybe I should try a little harder on this Angela. Oh, what's the point? Can't eat.
Is that really a better way to do that?
Oh, it's much better. Go ahead, try. Oh, they can't see you.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you take a bite. Oh.
Excuse me, madam. Sorry to interrupt you, sir, but your call has come through.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, Katrina. Thank you. About time. When did the flight leave? Oh, of course it's not news she's traveling with him. I expected that. He'd better enjoy himself. As soon as she gets back home where she belongs. That man is history.
I know exactly what you meant, but I can't believe that he said that to you. He said that to you?
Yes, and with a straight face.
Thank you, really?
A straight face. Unbelievable.
Men are so predictable when it comes to certain things.
Makes you just want to find a good woman and settle
That's
down.
right. That's so funny. You know, I think you were the first person I've ever enjoyed talking to on an airplane.
You know, I was just about to say the same thing.
Where are you going, Los Angeles?
No, Santa Barbara.
Really? That's where I lived. Are you going to visit people, or would you live there? Or
No, I actually don't know anyone there, but I've always been taken with the thought of it. So I've saved enough money. I just came back from seeing Hong Kong. I thought I'd spend a few months in Santa Barbara, or until the cash runs out, whichever happens first.
Hi.
Hi.
Ken, I'd like you to meet Andy. Andy, this is Ken.
Andy?
Nice to meet you, Ken. We have been having the most wonderful conversation. This is so much fun. You know what, Andy? Maybe this is a fortuitous meeting for both of us.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that my assistant has taken a leave of absence. I've been looking for somebody else. Would you be interested in the job?
No? I said hello.
Where's Castillo?
He had to leave. I'm having a little difficulty getting a line out in his phone. May I use yours?
Oh, yeah, be my guest.
I'll be out of your way in a sec.
No, no rush on my account.
Hi, Karen. How are you? It's Cal. Oh, good. I was wondering if you could meet me for a late dinner, maybe, at Rose's Cantina, because Cruz had to leave. Oh, no, you can't? Oh, come on. You know I hate eating alone. Well, try, okay? I'll be there in about 20 minutes. Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Don't work too hard. I hear it's not good for the soul.
All right, Connor. You gotta hold it together. Take a dive from a cheap shot like that. You're a real idiot. So call me stupid.
Best thing we ever did.
I want so badly to have another one.
We are? We will. What is it?
I'm just thinking too much, that's all.
Tell me.
You've been trying so hard, and nothing's working, and I'm just a little worried about it, that's all.
I think you put your finger on the problem. You're thinking about it too much.
What if I can't get pregnant again?
Is that what this is about?
I mean, what if I can't? You know, there's something that you should take for granted. I take it for granted, and it just never occurred to me that this would be a problem.
And what if it's not a problem?
You're right, what if it's not a problem?
And why the sad eyes?
The minute that they put Samantha in my arms for the first time, and you kissed me on the cheek, I thought, it doesn't get much better than this. And then in the next minute, you turned away and you walked out of the room and you went on with someone else. And it really broke my heart. I just want to make sure that I know what it feels like to have a baby and have you stand.
That was at least an entire lifetime ago. I will stay with you when this baby is born, and you can count on that.
If this baby is born.
It will be born. We're going to have this child. Trust me. We are. She's sleeping like the baby she is.
I want to tell you something, that if it turns out for some reason that we can't have another baby, I do feel blessed beyond any expectation for you and Samantha. And I'm very grateful.
You almost sound as if you're giving up.
No, I'm not giving up. I'm just being very realistic about this. We have to at least consider the possibility that these test results will come back and say that we have a problem.
The results will show exactly what I've predicted, that everything is going to be just fine.
I hate it when you're right.
And if they're not, we'll deal with that as well. There is, however, one thing that I'm a little worried about.
What?
It's the hamster that used to say guinea pig. Is he gonna milk? I'm gonna pull through.
You are so bizarre.
Again.
Everything's down, hon. The air, the lights. I could offer you a cold entree. Whatever you got's fine with me. Thanks.
Thank you. Come on, McCabe. Come on. Take the bait. That was so obvious. He probably thinks I'm a complete moron. He's probably laughing his head off right now. What am I doing?
I should just forget this stupid seductive routine and go home first. This is stupid.
Inspector?
John? Bless your heart, baby. Bless your heart.
I don't understand how you could offer someone a job that you meet on an airplane.
I like her.
Yeah, but do you think it's wise to hire someone solely on instinct?
Do you think I should be concerned because she's so attractive?
Is she? I didn't notice.
I just love you. Look, when it comes to my business decisions, I'm really pretty right on. I go by instinct, but I do it all the time. She has excellent credentials. She told me about them. She's bright. She's funny. She's assertive. I have plenty of time to check on her credentials, and I want her on my team.
Well, okay. It's your decision.
You're still worrying about Angela.
I'm so sorry. I've probably been such a drag to be around.
Never. Your care and concern is actually affecting me strongly.
What are you talking about?
I believe it's turning me on.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm just passing through.
Oh, well, it's actually, I think we should all be going to bed. Asleep.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need, too. Can I get you anything before we turn in?
Oh, well, no, actually, I think I'd like to stay up a little longer if you don't mind.
No, I don't want to go. You call me if you need me.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Night. Good night. Night.
Good night, Ted. Good night, Katrina.
Good night, Angela. Sleep well.
Yeah, sleep well.
You too.
Is everything all right?
Sure. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Brand of soap was found on the gun retrieved from dumpster. Soap tested, found to contain pignon. Boom.
John, you want to hurry, Inspector?
Yes, I am.
Can we reach you at home?
No, I won't be reachable. Thanks. do about it.
All the wishing in the world is not going to change the fact that the evidence points to BJ. My own daughter, a killer. And I had the smoking gun in my hand. What would you do?
Catch up on the latest medical breakthroughs with Allison Gilman's Health Beat reports, weeknights at 6 and 11. She's part of the team that's working together for you. The Team at News Center 13.